Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Alex Bourne from Rockwell Guitar School in Shoreview, Minnesota, and this is Theory Thursday, lesson number 29. Today we're going to talk about whole and half steps. Excuse me. We're going to talk about whole and half steps because they are the two smallest building blocks in music, or in the Western system of music. So, in order to visualize that, we have a keyboard here from C to C. Okay. It says tones of the scale are separated by whole and half steps, which are easily seen on a piano keyboard. All right. So, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right. So, for example, from C to D, that is a whole step of as musical space of one whole step. Okay. Now, for example, from C to C sharp, aka D flat, that is a half step. Okay. So C to C sharp to D, that's two half steps or one whole step. Okay. Now it's not a whole step is not measured simply from one white key to one white key because, for example, with E to F, we don't have any black key in between, so that is a half step. Okay, E to F is a half step, and as you can see, B to C also does not have any black key in between, so that is also a half step. Okay, everything else that has a black key in between it, the black keys are sharps and or flats. Those are whole steps. Okay, you'll get some exercise with this concept too. What does it say? Half step apart, therefore E to F is half step, C to D. Keys. Okay, so it's basically saying what I just told you here, with the exception of this little tidbit. So as you can see, these black keys have two names, okay? C sharp or D flat. So it is said that C sharp and D flat are enharmonic. All it means really is it's just the same key on the piano, okay? Now, where you have to differentiate the two is in certain keys. For example, the key of C sharp obviously is going to start on C sharp, not D flat, okay? And it's also going to have a B sharp in it, so look out for that. But we haven't really talked about major scales yet, I don't think. So don't worry about that if you don't understand it. All right, let's get on to the activities. So this is what it looks like on a staff, okay? As always, watch your clefs, okay? So here's C. We add that sharp symbol, it raises it a half step. It becomes C sharp, that is a half step in between those two, okay? You're going to, you might have to sit down in front of the keyboard and try these out to double check to make sure that you're right, okay? So here we have F and G. Let's use the keyboard up here. So here's F, here's G. Do we have a black key in between? Yes, we do. So it is a whole step from F to G, okay? So you would write F, W for whole, G, okay? We'll go ahead and do the rest. Here's the same exercise. This is with bass clef though, so remember your notes on the bass clef. Indicate the distance between the notes. Okay, so here's basically the same exercise, except you don't have to write down what notes they are. Just the musical distance between the two notes that are given. Okay, that makes sense. So here, for example, we have A. And then we have B, okay? Let's look at our piano here. A and B, we do have a black key in between, so that is a whole step between A and B. So you're gonna write W for whole step. That's it for that one, okay? And go ahead and complete the rest. Any questions, hit me up in the comments, and I would love to hear from you on Facebook or YouTube or email at rockwellguitarschool@gmail.com. You can even call us 612-568-7433 with your guitar questions. Take care. Peace.